need a really high temperature point, while others not so much, and you have to sacrifice some stuff sometimes. The solder material nowadays is mostly tin with some other mixtures. We tend to avoid lead these days because, well, we understand that lead isn't very good for us these days. That being said, with my many years of experience in soldering, lead does solder extremely well. It is a lot more difficult to work with tin. Choosing the material is very important because other than soldering extremely well, it also needs to have a good conductive connection. We call this an intermetallic joint. We want to wet the surface so that when we do melt the tin, the solder material that we're trying to deposit, that it goes smoothly over the material that we wish to solder it to. But sometimes that intermetallic bond is very difficult to make it happen. It first of all depends on the solder material and the material you're trying to connect to, usually tin to copper. One of the most difficult things between those two things is the fact that an oxide layer is created. And that oxide layer is the thing that causes that joint to be weak or not even to make a good connection. To avoid that, we use something called flux. And I seem to have misplaced my one. The idea behind it is usually it's advertised to help you solder, but it doesn't actually say what it does. It's a cleaning agent. It allows that oxide level not to form, and so you can get that intermetallic bond formed really well. This happens as copper 3SN or Cu3SN5. This is a common practice in many fields of science, especially material science. In my own experience during my master research, something that I used to do is I used to study the electrochemical deposition of copper and gold. That's a completely different story. One of the things I needed to do was have a glass cantilever because I wanted something to bend. I deposited gold onto it, and on top of that, I analyzed the copper. However, gold doesn't stick to copper, and so you get titanium so that it can stick to the glass and also stick to the gold. You use it as an intermediate source to make it happen. In battery technologies, a lot of your electrodes immersed in the electrolyte that is used in battery technology isn't going to be nice. You tend to use a graphite sheet, usually placed in between copper and a carbon plate, to get into all those nooks and crannies so they have very good conductive contact. There are a lot of affordable soldering stations. Here is a demonstration of one that I own. I'm not sponsored by this company, it's just the cheapest thing I was able to buy. This is the soldering iron part. This is the tip. This is the very hot part. You can get different types of tips depending on what connection is needed, or more so what kind of wedge you need to get yourself into. You have a temperature control. So at the moment it's set 310 degrees Celsius, but I can decrease down or increase. Additional parts also include crocodile clips to handle different components. Sometimes even a magnifying glass. If you have the budget, they're really handy things to use. I'm just cheap. I think one of the most satisfying things about soldering is when you have a wire embedded. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Good afternoon, Conrad, Herder, Harry, Motto, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are keeping well. Happy Sunday. Coffee? Coffee, anyone? Coffee? 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 Yes? Coffee? Tofu! I hope you're keeping well, Harry. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna put some lip balm on. Good old lip balm. Hello, Madam Ambassador Doctor. Commander. I'm also Commandant. I'm also Commander now because of Elite Dangerous. So I'm Commander, Miss, I'm married as well. Ambassador Doctor. Keep up with all my titles, Herder. Keep up with all my titles. There's many titles. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing really, really well as well. Welcome in, Oladinen. We are. I said Oladinen instead of Euladinen. We have the printer working in the background. I did some tests, more tests yesterday. So what I did was I was a cheeky fecker and I decided to really put Creality to the test and see if it freaks out when I put in non-Creality filament in. And I put it really to the test of, I put the filament that was Dodge. You know, the filament that never sticks and like you have problems with that filament? I decided to test it. And so far, goddamn sticks. It goddamn sticks. So far, it's passing a lot of the tests. It is now Nathan who is Mr. Tofu. Well, he's doctor as well, so yeah. We're not Mr. and Mrs. We're Doctor and Doctor. We're going to need an announcement scroll thing. Exactly. Hi, Sunbeam. Hi, Slay. Star 410 stream streak. Oh my days. That is crazy. 410. Incredible. Hi, Vassad. Welcome in. Good afternoon, Flaming Hot Potato Peeler. I hope you guys are keeping well. Ooh, I got earrings in Portugal. Not Portugal, Rome, when I was for my bachelorette. And I don't think they were meant to be. It wasn't that kind of store. But if you look really carefully at these earrings, they looked like fucked up DNA strands. I don't know if that's what it was meant to be. I doubt it, just because of the type of store that it was. But doesn't it look like mutated DNA? Hi, Tetsu. So yeah, I saw them and I thought, oh, they're kind of cute. They're like nerdy, but not too nerdy, you know? Like, if you know, you know. But if you don't, they just look like, yeah. It must be some kind of pasta. That's true. That's true. It could have been just pasta. That's a fair statement. I need to clean up the circuit board really quickly because I have logic gates on it and I don't want to confuse them. So while I know what the logic gates are, I should pull them out. Oh, what's my pliers? Oh, there they are. Get my pliers. So this logic gate, the first one is a NAND, I know. Pull that guy out. This is a NAND gate. The last one is a NOT gate. There we go. This is a NOT. And the last gate is a OR gate. I think I know where I put that, but I could be wrong. Come here, you little... Hi, Jay. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Happy Sunday. Okay. Cleaned up my little packet of logic gates. Because I was proving De Morgan's theorem. I recorded a video. I'll hopefully upload it this week. Yesterday, and I wanted to demonstrate and prove De Morgan's theorem, but I don't have negative OR gate, so it's not a NOR gate. A negative OR gate is that the inputs are NOTs, and I didn't have one, so I had to improvise. Basically, is the summary of what happened there. So while our 3D printer is working away, we have a few projects to do. We're putting our tricorder project on break. It's not actually on a break. This is sounding like, whatchamacallit, what's that? Those characters and Friends. Rachel and Ross. We were on a break! Yeah, we're putting them on a break for a while just because the next step is to design the tricorder. We've finished everything with electronics. We need to design the tricorder. But to be able to design the tricorder, I need to learn Fusion. And so I promised that I was going to learn Fusion. But for this 3D printing project that we're working on now with Creality, I'm going to stick to Tinkercad. The whole idea is that I'm trying to make this an educational kind of thing, and I want a easy introduction first access cam to work with. So Tinkercad, I think, is great for that. Not the break! Actually, I didn't download Creality's software, PC software, either. You know, the thing that we can send it to and format and slice things? Need to download that. Maybe they don't have one? I doubt. I'm sure they do, right? Let me double check before I spread rumors. Booster touchdown does happen. I saw Astra Canuck streaming it. I'll rewatch the VOD first. Is it finished now, Lint? Hi, by the way. Sorry, I was rude. What I'm trying to do. What am I trying to do again? Oh yeah, Creality. Hal. By the way, this is our first print from Creality. His name is Hal. Hal, say hello. Where was I? That is not how you spell app, Tofu. It's Creality Cloud I need to download. Okay. That's remote control 3D printing. What's the thing I need though? Slicer software. That's what I need. A slicer software. Sorry, I have actually a lot of stuff downloading in the background as well. I'm downloading the VODs from yesterday and I pressed live before finishing the download. Not a good thing to do, but yeah. The payload isn't deployed yet. Is there a Twitch stream of it? A legal Twitch stream, Lint, if you could post it in the chat.
No, thank you. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
And what about very old friends, Otto? 32 months, let's go. Hello, hello, Otto. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? 32 months is a pretty damn long time. Yeah, send the YouTube link. I'll pin it and I'll have a look at it as well. Hi, Zier. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you very much. Oh, because I'm downloading, this might be really bad. Oh. I have a lot of lag and delay at the moment. $290 stream streak. Let's go. The unrelenting progress of time. A fairly chill Sunday so far. Listen, we take those chill Sundays. Chill Sundays are good Sundays, I would say. A win's a win. A win's a win. Oh, I'm almost finished downloading everything. Okay. I'll go into this camera overlay for now anyway, while that's going on. Because my my PC is dying with all the downloads at the moment. Jesus Christ. I hope this fixes it. Like, there's seconds of delay between my mouse and what I do. I'm thinking it's because I'm downloading a huge amount of data right now. So it's almost done. And I think it'll fix everything after that. I'm crossing my fingers anyway. Because otherwise, that'll drive, it would drive one nuts. And many a nuts. I just had someone. I'm so sorry. I don't usually call out everyone. I usually say thank you so much for following. But an amazing username with the topic of discussion followed me saying, "Will of these nuts." Great username. Great username. These nuts. There's this girl I follow on Threads, and she was an astrophysicist, is an astrophysicist, and she changed to art. You know, she does astro art basically, and she gets a lot of hate comments sometimes, and like just people being mean to her, and her whole retweet or like way to get back at people is to start typing out the same thing that they did, but at the end going, these nuts. And I know it's completely childish, but also so satisfying. Just, there's something satisfying about just retaliating back to meanies on the internet, even if it's just for lols. I don't know. I think it's quite fun. In we incarnation. What? Where does the evaporated milk joke come in? Hi, not the brain. Welcome in. Okay, my internet looks like it's fixed itself. It's great news. Google evaporated milk. Oh, Carnation Milk is a brand in the UK. Oh, I've never heard of it. Okay. Never heard of that. That was my... Okay, that joke makes more sense now that I know that. I did not know that. That I did not know. Isn't that right, Hal? Hello there. Hello, Selfless. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, sorry, Google wants me to verify my account real quick.
Looks like
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
looks like meat's
Back on the menu, boys. A man is sitting in the vet's waiting room. The nurse walks up to him and says, "About your cat, Mr. Schrodinger, I have some good news and I have some bad news." Jesus, Herder, when do you run out of these ones? Thank you so much, Nelius. Thank you so much, Herder, for the 100 biddies. Really, really appreciate it. 5x5. Welcome in, Wombat Hole. It is Hal's, bro. Yes. When AI takes over and the robots are going to kill us, Hal will vouch that I was very nice to all electronic equipment in my house. I never threw out a little piece. I always said I'll save it for later. Isn't that right, Hal? There we go. Hi, Harold. Speaking of Spark, our Spark X in the background working. Hi, Hax. How are you doing today? I'm just opening up Tinkercad. I need ideas. Oh, do I have Wait, do I have the electronics for this? I have exactly one ultrasonic sensor left. I have a nano. What do I need for this? Oh, and an LED screen. I think I have one still. Sorry, Hal. I'm sure I put it somewhere recently. Oh, I got new solder. I saw my LSD screen somewhere earlier. I put it somewhere. Story of my life. Chat. Oh, God. Why do I do this to myself? Can't find anything. LSD? Close enough. Close enough. LCD? Let me just... Here. That goes here. Go here. my screen? I had a screen. Screen. Damn it. Bastard. I was cleaning up my table and I literally picked it up and I was like, where should I put this? I put it down somewhere and I've lost it now. This. Definitely have one. What did I put? Damn. Hi, Fireman. Hello, Pit Bloatware. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry, I'm just looking for my LCD screen. For my ultrasonic project. I had it yesterday or the day before. I literally, like, before going live, I cleaned up my table a bit. This is my syringe. This is for piston demonstration. This is for thermodynamics, I promise. I had it on this table and then I was cleaning because there was just too much shit on my table. And then I put it somewhere. Where would I put an LCD screen? If I were an LCD screen, where would I go? Away from tofu, number one, but Bambi's den. To the left. Okay, to the left. Let's look to the left. To the left, to the left. I tend to put electronics there. God damn it, I really need to clean up this place. I say this every goddamn stream. But it's just like, I clean it up and I don't really know how to get it better than what it is already. Ooh, I got Creality stickers! Class. Sorry, where was I? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. We are going to be learning. We're going to do stuff, for sure. And what I want to, like, it's fine. We don't need to do, don't need the LCD. No, we do. We need dimension measurements. So I have the ultrasonic sensor. And the other thing is we need the LCD screen for dimension measurements. Because we want to build a prototype. I'm right now back in school, so I can study physics, but my school's pretty bad at all, and they don't teach physics at all. Oh, that's really, really tough. It's okay. I don't know what school you are in, what part of the world, but in Ireland, for example, it's okay if you don't have physics and Leaving Cert as an option. You can still do physics for your college degree. I know a lot of people can be quite negative about a lot of the social media that I post and saying this is so easy, I did this in high school, but the reality of it is the majority of people don't do it in high school, they do it in first year university, even if it's very simple. And the reason is because a lot of people don't have access to physics in secondary schools. We don't have enough funding. We don't have enough teachers. We don't have the ability to do that. So in Ireland, we have this possibility of you can still do physics even without it. For now, I think enjoy your school experience. Don't worry. You can still study physics for Leaving Cert. Just do what's fun and what's interesting for you. And obviously, if you need to do well in your studies, focus on those for now. But that's my advice only if you're in Ireland. And I can't give advice to anyone else outside of that, really. Every single person is unique. 130 stream streak. Let's go. Yeah, so in Ireland, maths is mandatory. In Ireland. So you would need to do really, really well in maths. But physics is not mandatory. And I really like that. It gives the option to students in later in life to realize, oh, I actually like physics. Majority of our physics students, well, maybe not majority, I don't know. Last year anyway, majority of the students who chose physics did not go in saying, oh, I'm going to do physics. Most of them say, I kind of like science. I'm going to go into science. And then they try physics for the first time. And they're like, hell, this is cool. And then they choose it. And that's a great way of doing it. You are so much more mature at 18. Not much more. But you are so much more mature at 18 than you were at, what is it when you choose your subjects? 15. You know, that age gap, 15 to 18, is so significant. I really think it's important.
No,
Hi, Clem.
thank you. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
And what about very old friends? Welcome in, Clem. Thank you so much for 28 months. I hope all the move is almost finished. It was very helpful when I eventually made it to university, even though I quickly found out I know nothing. Math is American. So in English, mathematics is shortened down to maths, and I hear a lot of Europeans say maths, but math is American. I sometimes say it just because I watch a lot of American social media stuff on science. Oh, that clicks in. That's cool. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Where is my LCD screen? Oh, that's where that is, though. I found one of the nanos I was missing ages ago. I really need to clean up. This is beyond a joke now. If I were an LCD screen, where would I go? Oh, like I literally picked it up saying, I need this for this project. And I put it down. I thought I put it in here, though. What's in here? God, so sick of myself. So sick of myself. I'm pathetic. Anyways, sorry. From me was the physics teacher, very smart guy, and then I had a chance to say that I took home. Oh, I mean, look, life works out. Honestly, you're here now, and yeah, I don't know if that's fair to say that you feel so bad. Spool got caught. I knew it. It's a cheap filament I bought, and the spool keeps getting caught on those. Anyway, sorry. Under the keyboard? Oh, no. That was a good shout, though. Under the keyboard would have been a really good answer. Yeah, I don't know how I'm missing my LCD screen. And I don't think we can design our Tinkercad without it. I mean, I guess we could start. God damn it. On the desk. Was it on the VOD? No, it wasn't on the VOD. It might give me an error now. Oh no! Fixing itself. Oh no, it's done! The project's done! Cool. This is my poop catcher. I just printed a poop catcher. It's one of the early things you always have to print. You get a new 3D printer, the blessing that you need to give to your 3D printer is to print its poop catcher. It's a rite of passage for every 3D printer. So we have Creality's 3D printing poop catcher machine. Oh. Still warm. I shouldn't do this so warm, but you know. The scraping thing here is actually quite class. I'm surprised how good it is. Here it is, my poop catcher. So it's a type of filament I printed it where it's very malleable, very nice and light, and I think place it right under here, and it catches poop for us. So I can take this back.
And they call it a mine. A mine!
Have you checked the fridge multiple times? Captain Napkin! Holy smokes, 19 months! Thank you so much for your support. You're very, very kind. Looks like it can catch a decent amount of poop. Yeah! That is a very good poop catcher. I'm surprised I'm finished already. Big project. But it is very thin. Happy? Are those earrings DNA? They kind of look like DNA, don't they? Ta-da! So I bought them in Rome, and I don't think they're meant to be DNA. It was just kind of a weird store that was selling these. But yeah. Ah, thank you, Blowware. Very kind of you. I want them to, and I'm a guy. Well, you can be a guy and wear them still. You just need holes to put them through. All good. Damn it. I did have an LCD screen though. I'm so pissed off because like I wanted to really do a proper Tinkercad thing here. My school bag. Didn't fall in there. I don't know where it is, guys. So weird. I literally had it in my hand yesterday. Cleaning the streaming room. Only possible place. Oh my god, it's right here. I found it. It was in front of me the whole time. I just couldn't see. It has been found. Okay. You put it away. No wonder you couldn't. I know. This is why you shouldn't put away. This is why my room should remain messy. Because when I actually clean it up and put stuff away, I can't find where I put them.
Good news, everyone!
That's not good news. I vote we keep my lab a mess. Because although it looks chaotic and messy, I know where the stuff is. Yes. Where are my glasses on my nose? Oh, I actually went to the store today, grocery shopping, and when I was, there's like a few steps that I have to take. There's a serious issue with the warping of the lens in these glasses. I might have to go back to Specsavers and tell them that this is kind of fucked up. Like I was carrying Bambi down the stairs, and I was like, oh, this is dodge. I don't feel safe carrying her down the stairs, because the perception was really weird. I've tried Rosa. I've tried contact lenses. I'm just not able for them. I am nearsighted, which means I can't see far away, but this is how bad my far away sighting is. I take off my glasses. Chat is 130% zoom right now. I cannot read chat. So what is this? This is about 40 centimeters? Maybe, no, about half a meter, I would say. Half a meter away, and I cannot see you. Yeah. So it's farsightedness is my issue, but it's quite close up already. Sounds like you need a bigger monitor. I like the way you think, Mr. Muse. Oh, I've tried them, Rosa. Literally just a couple of months ago. I was practicing for a long time, and I can't get used to them. It's just your brain protecting itself from Twitch chat. Do you know what? You might have a point. You might have a point. So one of the things I'm thinking of is I want to redesign the speed of sound measurement box that we did. First of all, we can make it smaller. We can make it more compact. So this is Mach 2. This is design number 2. Second of all, I want it to be an easy lid. So maybe we should Google like 3D printing lid locks. Yeah, 3D printing locks. 3D printing locks. Lock mechanisms. Yeah. We need ideas. Link parts together, yes. So long story short, like so many things, I'd say it depends on the model to joint. Yes, I just need ideas. It can be good to know or study wood joinery here. Wood joinery? Oh, something like that. Okay. It would be nice if it was a bit firm. So this is what I was doing before. This is the one I was doing before. And I was a butt joint. Sorry. I'm an adult. But yeah, no, that's the one I used to do. Welcome in, gem cutting. Hi guys, welcome in, Crystal. Hope you're keeping well. Dovetails are hard. Dovetails? Which one is those? This dovetail. Oh, it's wide. Oh, I see. I didn't notice that. Yeah. So I'm not a big fan of these. This is very popular in 3D printing, this stuff. But, so this is what I was kind of doing before, this doweled butt joint. I'm not happy with it. From one perspective, I would like to make this as simple as possible. I don't want it loose. I do want it secure, but also I do want the availability of actually, if we wanted to, we could open the box up and we could show the students what's inside. That would be kind of cool. So, yeah. That's another thing. Now I'm going to operate this on nano. So the new project is that this works with a nano. Question is, yeah. Does the nano work? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Nano can do anything. Butt joints are probably sufficient if you're building things that don't last for lifetimes. A simple dado joint maybe. Yeah, so I think I'm going for either a dado joint. Oh, I think it is a dado joint. This is what I was thinking. Either this or this. Is this a dado joint as well? I'm thinking this or this. With a peg. My eyesight was dropping, I think actually really early in my life. A lot earlier than I have admitted, if that makes sense. I didn't realize my eyesight was going bad. So I think when I was like 8, 9 is when it started dropping and I didn't realize. But by 12 years old, I definitely knew there was something wrong. A sliding lid secured with a screw. So that's what I... Oh, a sliding lid. Ooh. So I had the screw before. It was just a top-down lid with a screw. I like the idea of a sliding lid, though. Let me just get some ideas here. Yeah. Yeah. Something like this would be perfect. Okay. Okay. I need to test this first, I think. I think I need to try a box like that, and this would be a useful thing. But... Ah, you saw my video on K-Map. Hopefully you found it useful. Glad to hear that you found it. Really appreciate anyone and everyone checking out those YouTube videos. Hello, Poop J, welcome in. Or sorry, not Poop J, Poo J, apologies. So let's build a box. Let's just, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click into that. Let's just start by building a box. Life is a box of chocolates. I recently quoted that with my students, actually. I really like that quote now that I think about it, to teach kids about statistical physics a bit. So let's start simple. Let's build a box. And let's see if we can build and design a sliding thing. We'll try and make it useful as well, of course. 5 centimeters. It's quite short. Precious. Vivek, thank you so much for your prime. Let's go with the next month. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. You're very, very kind. Lab rats are known to be very kind. Labradoodles. Oh yeah, I forgot this is in millimeters. I had a panic attack there. Thank you. A small magnet to hold the lid in place. That's too much work. Too much investment. Bear in mind that I'm giving my heart, soul, and money and sweat and tears to this for free. I'm doing this all for free. It's crazy to think that, actually. Like, if I wanted to, I don't have to do this. I'm just doing this because I have issues. Will we do 7 centimeters maybe? Yeah, that'd be a nice box. We'll make it have some depth. Maybe about 3 centimeters or so. Oh, I'm floating. That wasn't the right button. Put it down to a workplace. There we go. Maybe about, let's say 40 centimeters. There we go. All right, we build a box, chat. Let's go. Clearly I do not, because I don't know what monolith means. Sorry, I know what the word monolith means. I do not know what a monolith measurement is. Oh, do you know what'll be easier? Undo, undo. We click this, we copy it, we paste it, get a hole, and we squeeze it down. So, let's think. What dimension do we want this to be? We want the wall to have thickness, at least 4 millimeters, I would say. We might want to make it a bit thicker. This isn't for the box yet, but... yeah, we don't need it too tight. It's not like we need it crazy tight. It's all good. Next investment, a filament making system that grinds the plastic and extrudes it to filament. So I was actually saying that I'm saving all my poop because there's some research being done in recycling PLA poop. So I'm donating my poop for science. A clicky spring latch. I don't even know what that is. What's a clicky spring latch? Actually, open it here. The heck hacks? I'm not designing that. Hell nah. Who do you take me for? A useful person? How thick will we make the wall? Four millimeters is more than enough. Right? 4 millimeters is actually very thick now that I think about it. 4 millimeters is really thick. 2 is more than enough. So to access, that's 100. So that would be 96 then? We need to make it thicker on one axis though, because remember that we want to be able to also create a wedge into it for the sliding lid. So I think the wall needs to be thicker on the other side. I'm sure there's like better ways to design it, but let's make it 0.4 mils. It's just limited by our nozzles here. So you can make it 1 line thick. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome in. Yeah, look, we're experimenting. This is for science. Let's make this wall 62. So it's going to be quite a thick wall on one axis. And the height doesn't matter. Because the height, it'll just go up. Oh yeah, we just need to make sure it's up. So we'll raise it up by how much? You raise me up. Hello, Michael. Thank you so much for your aid. Welcome in, welcome in. I have a button. There's a button that I can press that things happen if I press it.
Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations. Lay in an intercept course on the Romulan ship.
Shields up. Load all torpedo bays. Stand by phasers.
Warp factor 8. Engage.
Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys had a nice stream. What did you guys do? Software and development. Were you coding a game or a project? Oh, Nathan's cooking. Oh, the food smells so good. A 3mm thick wall is good. That's good. Let's go move this guy over. We might zoom out and we might do this form just to know exactly where we've placed everything. It's good. Good to me. Then we morph it. Right. Looks pretty good. Oh. It's a sliding thing. So we need a little thing here as well. Okay. We're just testing Codeberg. I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. I might not be getting it. We built a project called Coffee Break. I love coffee breaks. I've still some coffee left. Cheers. Hi, Timeless. We are building basically just a box, a sliding box. So we're building, our ultimate goal is to build a sound system measuring device, speed of sound system measuring device for students to study using sonar, because we teach them about sonar, and I thought it'd be a great FYP project. Not FYP, first year experiment lab. And so I want to redesign the container that I've built for this. I'm going to call it Mach 2, of course. But one of the things I want to redesign is how the box seals. And so we're going to try a sliding lid. Now, I don't know any better. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build a box, because I need boxes anyway in this house. And we're going to try and design our own sliding lid for it and see how it goes. Codeberg is the Europe alternative. Ah, I use GitHub with my students to upload their projects. But that sounds like a nice alternative. Is it more user friendly than GitHub? Would you say? Okay. Am I doing this right? Then I'm going to make a little hole. Okay, we'll see how we're going. Yes, it is user-friendly. Okay. Oh, is GitHub owned by Microsoft? I didn't realize that. You got another 3D? I did. Creality sent me a 3D printer just as mine died. Right before the wedding, my other 3D printer absolutely died. There is a way to repair it. I know how to. I just need to do it. But yeah, we built it, and yeah, it's pretty good. How are you, Noz? У меня есть идея. I have an idea. I don't know why I said that in Russian at first. But let's actually just build the thing. And then I'll make a hole for it. And then I copy and paste that hole. And then make a solid. And that's the lid. Thank you, Sam. Yes. So Creality advertises that their 3D printer can be built in 5 minutes. And it can be. It can be. But I spent too long chatting to chat. Chat was a distraction. That doesn't look like Fusion 360. Yes, I did lie. The only reason I'm doing this in Tinkercad is because of this collab. I'm specifically trying to make it free and user-friendly. So we're starting with Tinkercad because I'm making a whole video about it. That how easy it is for teachers to pick up. But I promise, I am not touching the tricorder project until something moved. Until Fusion 360 comes in. Oh, sorry, Fusion. It's not called 360 anymore. This might be tight, lads. I'm worried about this being a bit too... This being a bit too tight. Don't worry, you're not the worst. A cooking streamer took an hour last week to peel a potato. That is top tier distraction. But honestly, there's a lot to talk about between peeling a potato and talking to chat. Wouldn't you want to... Yes, we will. So I have an idea of putting the grooves in next. It's a shape that I have to put in. But my concern at the moment... is if I make it a perfect hole and then solid, will it get stuck? I'm issue. Like anything in physics, everything is always hard the first time. And honestly, mechanics is hard. But if you have a good lecturer, I would say do not worry. It is their job to teach you. And if they're bad teachers, which anything and everything can happen, there's a lot of resources online to help you. Okay, so this is a perfect hole put in now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it really quick because the size is great. And then we're going to get another cube. Actually, what I might do is just because the height will be perfect, I'm going to copy and paste this. You can sand it down. Do you know what I could do? Is I could make the cube. Oh, sorry. I could make this guy slightly curved. It doesn't have to be a perfect fit, just comfortable. Make the grooves a couple of millimeters bigger. I can't afford that, Hacks, when I'm working with 4 millimeters in total. Like, the groove is going to be 2 millimeters right now. I'm working with tiny dimensions over here. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this guy right beside it. And then we're going to... this. So this was my idea, that we put this, like, little thing here. Obviously, we need to make this. Maybe not 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter. I made the wall 4 millimeter thick. So 2 millimeter thick. I think I usually aim for about 0.2 millimeter size down. Also, hi. Hi, Loonworks. Yeah, I suppose I can make this smaller. I can make this off 1.1 millimeters if I need to, or even 0.5. I was thinking about like curving the solid a bit. Hi, John. Welcome in. I have an idea. I have a notion. It's dangerous business having a notion, but I have a notion. Oh, feck off. Why did it paste that way? Wait, what? Does it depend where I'm facing? I didn't know that. So the notion I have is that does it not paste? It's so annoying. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, I can't control myself or this thing. That matter. Here we go. Ugh. So I'm going to place it here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it solid. So this is going to be the lid. And then I'm going to add 1 millimeter of a hole gap for it. Just a little bit. Exactly. I should have done the lid first. This would be great if I had done the lid first. That's what I was thinking exactly. So we're just going to work a little bit backwards here. It should be fine. Double make sure that everything's attached correctly. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab this. Oh, no, go away. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to basically make the lid. There we go. And we're going to make it all solid. Voila. So it's done. That's the lid. It should be fine. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and we're just going to make it just the tiniest bit bigger. Maybe even up to 0.25. You know? So we'll say 2.25. The tiniest bit wider this way. Oh, and higher as well. How do I do height? 2.25. Just so that the hole is ever so slightly bigger. Oh, to push it open. I was just kind of... Fair enough. Yeah, we can do an indent first. Hi, Duck. .25. And... oh, I went depth-wise that direction. There we go. And then height direction. 0.25 up that direction. So just a very, very tiny hole. So a 1/4 of a millimeter wider hole. Does that make sense what I just did? Then we're going to morph that as one hole. And we're going to slide it in. Oh, let me do the grid to 1 millimeter so we can snap it easier. Snap, snap. I think this is it. Let's have a look everywhere. How's it looking? I don't think I need a hole here, do I? I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. Maybe I should, but look, whatever. It's our first one. Let's play it safe. Let's not do anything too crazy. I think this looks fine. And then we're going to morph that. Oh, feck. Wasn't that not morphed? It was, yeah. Well, that's weird. I don't know how I managed to unmorph it. I'm just that talented, I guess, but... there we go. All right. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Then someone mentioned that we should maybe do a little indent for the sliding part. We could. We could maybe do a little handle even. A little cylinder. That would be cute. A little, you know, like a little cutie patootie. Like a little cutie patootie like this. Like this. Like this. Like this, yo, like this. How about that? Not too small though. Oh, sorry, let me grab a ruler. We'll make it 8 by 8. By 8. A cutie patootie. A cutie patootie handle. What do we think? Roughly in the middle. Or a little notch. Oh yeah. Listen guys. We're just learning how to do a sliding lid first. Let's... the creep scope in the chat is getting a little out of hand here. What did I tell you about creep scoping, guys? What did I tell you about creep scope? Oh, feck. All right, looks good. I'm proud of us, chat. For our first project, for a sliding lid, looks good. So let's export this to... Let's have a bit of fun, actually. How do I want to switch the axis? I guess I want to flip it this way. 90 degrees. And then I want to make it way, way, way smaller. Up. here and make it a whole. Do I want it as a whole? I guess I do want it as a whole. Oh no. Undo that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to... Anyways, sorry. Yeah, creep scope is something that you're going to have to learn on this channel. It slips in easily in this stream. Slips in very, very easily, for sure. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. We've imprinted ourselves on it. And so we're going to export this as an STL, or I always forget this one. I think it's STL. We don't need it too high quality. Okay, so now I need... Oh, wait. I needed to download the Creality thing. That's my PC, by the way. If you put the lid on one side of the box and cut a hole in the other side, you get boxes that can be linked together. Appreciate the audio warning. Okay, so we'll run Creality print. I'll show it to you once it's up and running. I'm Europe, I think. Oh. Oh no, it still works. It says connect to printer via LAN. But I didn't have a connection via LAN. I only had Wi-Fi. But does LAN... I always thought LAN meant like a Ethernet cable, no? Would you like a tutorial? I skipped the tutorial. That was stupid of me. I should absolutely have not skipped the tutorial. But you know what? Tofu's the tofu. Tofus be tofuing, as they say. Okay, file, import, downloads. Oh, oh, oh! She's here. Okay. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. Okay, let's look at it. 0.2 millimeters. Seam. Only one on service. Advanced. 50% fill. Okay. Looks pretty okay. Oh, that's just the color I want. Okay, let's slice the print first. All good. PLA. Ooh, yeah, let's try this one. So I'm testing all their colors out. No. Not spool holder. This one, yeah. Okay. Start print. Please make sure there are no models on the printing platform. Yeah, all good. Is that a camera? There's a camera. Where's the camera? Wait, there's a camera moving. I didn't know. Hold up. Where's the camera? Chat, it's showing me a video camera, but I can't see it. Ah! Is this it? Do you see it now? I don't know if you guys see it. No, you still don't see it. A new menu popped up, and there's a camera, but it's clearly blurry. Oh, I really want to look at the camera. Someone wants a selfie. Well, okay, let me just do display capture. Here we go. Display capture, just so you guys can see this. So see, there's a camera. There's a camera. But, where's the camera? That's not it anyway. Oh, there it is. Ah! Ah! Look, there's a camera. Look, chat. Will you look, chat? There's a camera. That is so cool. Wait. No, let me go back to it. Otherwise, you can't see it. Easily amused tofu, sure, but also that's so freaking cool. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, lab rats and labradoodles, I have some great news for you. We are now going to be a 24-hour running stream. We are just going to have 3D printing video playing in the background the whole time. You need to try and print mods for the printer, as in like different attachments for the printer. So we just printed a poop box today, alive. Oh look, the poop went in! I don't know if you saw that. There was poop. There was poop going in. The poop went in. It's pretty normal though. A lot of the other 3D printers have cameras in them. I just didn't realize this one had as well. The time lapses should be really nice. Wow, I haven't seen anyone this crazy over finding a camera since an overachieving beauty contest. Hi Lana, how are you today? Welcome in. Okay, it's not that exciting when there's nothing on the camera. We'll go back to the camera once it starts printing. This is our first original design on the 3D printer. And we're actually, this is probably my first project where I'm actually building a proper functional thing, if that makes sense. Well, no, that's maybe a stretch, but still. We'll see how it goes. Oh, it pooped again. How are you? I'm doing very, very good too. Testing out our new,
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Wrong lever. Wait, I forgot to set up Streamlabs. Tarek, I just saw your name and I'm like, Tarek, did you use the sound alert and I didn't know? That's my PC in case anyone's wondering. That was my Windows. Hi, Wee, welcome in. Okay, so if I connected Streamlabs, so if anyone has their custom sound alert, I didn't use it, I just snuck it. Okay, fair enough. Because I saw your name and I was like, wait, I didn't hear this Tarek sound alert today. We need to include your printer camera. Yes, I think I can do that. That's very possible. How do I do that actually? Okay, so the problem was that for some reason, the display capture stopped capturing it. So let me try again. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a, not browser source, not game capture. What am I looking? A window capture. There we go. So this will be 3D printer. Here we go. And then, like, See, it's not capturing the camera. It's so weird. You know what I mean? I see the camera. That's the device. Do you guys see it? Am I just not seeing it because I tab out or something? No, I just refresh my page just to see what you guys see. You don't see the camera. Why is it that? It's not a new tab. It's still the same tab, just different window. Because if I go... So here it is, right? But then if I just display capture instead and I show you what I'm actually seeing. See, there's the device there, but there's the camera moving. It's just doing auto bed leveling. What if I just make it smaller? Maybe just switching it around or something. No, still not capturing the right thing. I wonder why it's not capturing it. So that's the point I'm trying to make. It's not a different window. Maybe I'll make it a different window? Can I like make the camera stick out somehow? No. I wonder why. I don't see a button. Metastat streamer to OBS Bamboo Lab. Set up open ensure printers connected. Click and then go live. Toggle activate stream. OBS in OBS add a new media source. Oh God. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. Nah, I give up on that. Okay. For now, anyway, we'll give up on that. Oh! Wrong button. Yeah, and it's a Creality one, yeah. What is the basic specs of your gaming PC? Great question. I don't remember what my specs are. No one's asked that in a while. Let me remember now. Ryzen 9 3000. My graphics card is a GeForce 4070 Super. I have 32 gigs RAM at 3600 megahertz. And I have a really good baseline motherboard, MSI X570A. The reason why I say it's good is just because it was one of the first things I bought, and it's the one thing I haven't changed since I started building PCs. The motherboard seems to have lasted me a long time and is keeping up with all the upgrades. So I'm a big fan of the motherboard. Try select game capture. Ooh, okay. Let's see if it's a game capture. I'll try that. Game capture. 3D printer. Okay, and then specific window. No, it's not capturing it. Yeah, it's not capturing it. I don't know why. It's so weird. I'm confused about that. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, like, if I'm going on a break, I can just do display capture for a little while. It's okay in that sense. In fact, I think a break is a good shout. It's been an hour and a half since I've been streaming and I need to pee, so a good pee session is needed. Finish my coffee, I did. So what we're going to do is we are going to go into the programming overlay, I guess. Going into display capture, and I will let you guys look at the 3D printer go. Sorry. Apologies, muted. I was just going to say, it's nice that there's already a camera on it, to be honest. Just a great way to keep an eye on it. Maybe we can be a bit creative with this overlay, where we do something like this. Like this. There we go. So you guys can see the 3D printer while I go on my break. All right. See you guys in a bit. Hi, Silver. I'm back. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. I brought strawberries to share. 24-hour print stream when. You know what? I mean, I got no problem with it. With cream? No, not with cream. So just strawberries. So the thing is, these strawberries are going to kind of go off soon. So I decided to wash them and eat them now because they're about to go bad. They're absolutely about to go bad. So I did a quick rinse. That's why I was gone for like 10 minutes. Apologies. Quite sour. But these do taste like home strawberries. Very sour and sweet. Zir. That is a oh thank you, Medji. I was just doing that there. That is a bit of an odd statement. I don't know if there's any anything there. Nice to meet you. Hello, welcome in. What's your opinion on recent RAM prices? I don't know if I have an opinion. Like, what can you do? Life's shit. Or when life gives you lemons. Yeah. What can men do against such reckless hate? Just download more RAM. Just download more RAM, exactly. I suppose you could have the opinion. I think RAM prices should be higher, actually. These are so sour. I don't think even Bambi will eat them. Bambi! Want some strawberry? Bambi! Well, I don't know if she liked it or not, but she took it and she ran away with it, so... Yeah. Good afternoon. Hello, James Thingamabob. I just doubled my RAM and that was expensive. So yeah, I had 32 gigs. I have 32 gigs. I think I'm okay for a while. Question mark. I know I'm past the halfway point easily every time I stream and play games, but I think I'm okay. I bought RAM before the prices went crazy. I bought the Steam Deck before the price increase because holy shit on a cracker. Nathan, well, I didn't buy the Steam Deck. It was a gift. Nathan got it for me for Christmas. Literally a month later, it jumped up in price ridiculously. Sorry. I keep forcing myself to eat this and I'm making faces the whole time. Okay. Listen, strawberries are expensive, okay? Even if they're the most sour and awful thing in the world, I'm still going to eat them. They cost me money. I'm going to get this vitamin C whether you like it or not. Gurning is content. Personally, I think the Steam Deck went overpriced because of some influencer. Put some sugar on them. No, I'm gonna suffer through. The sour ones contain more I wonder, is that actually true? So, Lana asks, what game are we playing next? So I had planned on playing Elite Dangerous. I don't know how much of a game content stream it is, though. And starting next week, not this week, if you're counting Sunday as the first week. Starting next week, I'm going to stream a lot more because I think I thought I was free on Friday afternoon, but I don't think I'm free on this Friday. I think, let me double check. I'm not lying. Yeah, I'm not free next week afternoon because I'm getting these nails removed. I'm getting such anxiety with them recently. Like, touching things is making me really angry, so I need to get these removed ASAP. I'm just not a gel nail girl. I tried wearing them for about a month straight, even longer now. I just can't do it. I can't, so I need to get them removed. Elite Dangerous is interesting. I don't know. Oh, it's visible in the Creality. Sorry. I don't know if it's a game that I want to play on stream. I can see the kind of chill aspect of it. My Apollo. Oh, my Apollo. My Artemis is about to launch. But yeah. It's visible in Creality, usually on printer's page. Once you found it, you can add a browser source. Ah. And that would be enough for a basic setup. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste. Yeah. Tarek, could you DM that to me in Discord real quick so I can look back at it, just in case I lose your comment. Thank you so much. Such a sour strawberry. Good. I splurged and bought organic ones too. Last time I do that. Bleh. All right, sorry, where was I? So yeah, I don't know how I feel about Elite Dangerous as a streaming game. It was okay. And starting next week, as I said, I'm going to be streaming more. I'm finishing the semester, so I can reshuffle my time a bit more. So I feel like I can stream an extra stream a week. So I have more time for games, and I'd like to play a story game. Or will we play one of the 2 new releases that came out recently? Hi, Opinionat. I hope you're keeping well. What's on the menu? So, in terms of what came out recently, I thought I put them on my wish list, but I don't think I did. There's a few sales on. But, Extinction Day came out recently, and it was a really interesting game. Achoo. Excuse me. And Outer Worlds 2 is on sale. 40%. Yeah, I think I'm adding that to my list. I have to, like. Airborne Empire is 50% off. I'm not even going to think about it. 50% off, we have to buy it. There is one game I was waiting for a long time, and it's called Replaced. Okay, I haven't heard of it. Would you be interested in a smaller 2D space game? What's the 2D space game called? Yes, I played Outer Wilds, and I have a VOD of it on YouTube, and it's me losing my mind over it. I was very stressed playing that game. It's definitely a game I cannot play or finish. Yeah. Maybe on the Steam Deck. Again, I get away with a lot of these things on the Steam Deck. I recently started actually playing it. So far it looks fine. Okay. It's the space part about it, Conrad. That's why I found Dyson Sphere program really difficult to play. And, Jesus, look at my teeth. The blood of the strawberries. Oh, God. Strawberries fighting back. Hi, Daniel Monkey. Welcome in. Monkey. McConkey. Oh my god. I'm a rude tofu. A rude tofu. Yeah, maybe 2-dimension would help. Like, I think Factorio, even though it's not in space, although I heard Factorio has a DLC maybe in space. Yeah, that there are things like that. Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown sounds really fun as well. Syntopia got released. It looks like so much fun as well. I might add it. It might be a game to play off stream though. There's so many amazing games. So in my cart at the moment, due to sales, I have Outer Worlds 2, Airborne Empire, and The Wandering Village, and Syntopia, because it was a combo. I'm so broke. Oh shit, I sent money to my sister. I forgot about that. I'm actually really broke. I shouldn't have spent that money. It's the 19th of April, is it? So I need to live off the rest of my money for 2 weeks. You think as an adult with a salary, I wouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck, but because I put, the minute I get the money in my bank account, I pay off all my debt, I pay all my, everything off, and so whatever's left over is what I have to live off. So because of that, I'm always poor, to be honest. Let me see. Do I have enough money to live off? Yeah, I do. Okay, all good. Daddy Leon, you not play? I don't know how I feel about Daddy Leon. Sorry, obviously I'm going to play it. The question is, do I play it now or later? Will we do spin the wheel? Let's do spin the wheel. I'll warn people in Discord that we're doing spin the wheel again. And we'll put a few games on the menu. How does that sound? I think that's a great idea. Again, I don't know how I feel about what's that game we've been playing? Elite Dangerous as a game to like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm concerned. So let's spin the wheel. I'm thinking about either story or proper city builder. Oh. Oh, that's my YouTube. Over the years I've posted. Why do you guys see my YouTube? That's so weird. Over the years, I've posted a lot of... Wrong overlay. Okay, there we go. Oh, because I was trying to capture... Window capture. Ah, okay. Tofu prize. Is it capturing the right one now? Hi, Kip. Welcome in. No, it's not working. You guys don't see it. Oh, because I haven't clicked it. Lul. That's my Twitch. Window capture. Tofu prize. It's this one. No, it's still not capturing. What the? What is wrong with OBS? Bruh. Okay, how about I go here? We turn off display capture. Put this here. And then we'll do this and tofu prize. Okay, now tofu prize is where, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. We got there eventually. Okay, let's go through the Steam list of what I have. I don't know what I feel like. I feel like a lot, honestly. I feel like playing a really good city builder or a really good story. I'm not interested in Dispatch. Loads of people kept saying about it. I don't know why. Not really interested in it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, I'm looking through my Steam list and I feel like Atomfall. What else is there? Atomfall. Beyond Two Souls, no, because I'd rather play Heavy Rain first. Heavy Rain. Jurassic World Evolution. You know what? I feel Jurassic World Evolution. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Not feeling Mass Effect today, which is weird. It's on my list quite often, but I don't... do I want to play Mass Effect? I rage quit Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was one of those games that I rage quit. I do feel Star Trek Voyager. I don't own it, but I do. Yeah, Star Trek. Is it called Voyager Into the Unknown? Voyager. Voyager Into the Unknown. I'm really feeling these games today. Across the Unknown. Across the Unknown. That's the one. Across the Unknown. I just started Atomfall. I watched Nathan play a little bit of it. It does look like a lot of fun. No demos? No, I own so many games already. Like, there's so many games I need to play on, you know? Yeah, so my plan is that starting next week, I'm going to be streaming a lot more. Well, maybe not a lot more for now, because I'm still working technically. I just can schedule things a bit better. I'm planning on streaming on Friday, not this week, but next week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams. And then hopefully Mondays. I don't think Fridays are great. I kind of feel tired at the end of the week and I just need that Friday to recuperate. I do want to play Pacific Drive. I wish it was on the Steam Deck. It is on the Steam Deck, but apparently it's not great. Do I want to play RimWorld? Do I? Dune? No, I have no interest in Dune. Oh, this is your next game chooser. Yes, it is my next game chooser. We're choosing the next game while our 3D print is printing in the background. Do I want to play Civ 6? Do I want to play RimWorld? Can't tell. I'm confused. It's like thinking about what you want for takeout. From those two, I would choose RimWorld. Do I want to play the Tomb Raider remastered? I'm not sure about that. Are you sure about that? I do want to play Frostpunk 2. That I do. I do. Do I want to play Mass Effect? I kind of do. Shh. Shut up, chat. Shut up, chat. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Gavatron, welcome in. Hello, Gabriel. May I suggest The Forgotten City? Disco Elysium I've played. I have a full playthrough of it already on YouTube if you're interested. Less game is problem. Too much game is also problem. Exactly. Have you just summoned Herder? Okay, Herder was here earlier. We might summon Herder if I write Mass Effect, yeah. Kerbal Space Program. I don't think I would play 2. I would play 1, Sonny. I'm not feeling it right now. So I'm only putting the games I'm kind of feeling. But I'm going through the list. Jesus fucking Christ, that was so fast. Sorry. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, ba-da-bum. I am feeling Outer Worlds 2. You know what? I am feeling Outer Worlds 2. I'm getting it. I'm feeling it. Outlast. You can royally fuck off for Outlast. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Am I feeling RE9 right now? I don't know why. Like, I'm one of the biggest RE fans out there. And I was really excited with the trailers. But I'm also kind of like worried about the game. I'm worried that I'm going to hate it. As a hardcore fan. I don't know if anyone... Is anyone like that with a series of games? No, I never finished it. I have it on my Steam Deck, though. I'm playing on... I have it on my list on the Steam Deck. The Baba Yaga game. Rika. I heard it... Yeah, look, I heard great things about it, too. I'm always wary... Ever since Resident Evil 5... I'm really excited about the remakes. I'm a bit hesitant about the new ones. I'm kind of about them. I know why. That's my problem. And like, I'd like to highlight that, you know, I'm the problem. It's me. I know that. You know what? I'm feeling Syntopia. Syntopia looks fun. Oh, Soma was so good. Soma was so good. I would love to play that again. I want to remove my memories of Soma and play it all over again. Such a fantastic game. Okay. Then we'll go back to my wish list and see if there's anything on my wish list that I feel like playing. I kind of am feeling Factorio. Don't tell anyone, but I'm kind of feeling it. I had a lovely introduction to those kind of games with not Deep Space Nine. What the hell am I saying? With Dyson Sphere Project. And if it was not in space, I think I would play it, hopefully. You know what I mean? Life is Strange or no, so I saw Life is Strange. I'm okay with it. At the moment, I don't know if I'm feeling Life is Strange. Although there's some great physics in it, chaos theory and all. The problem with Life is Strange is I have to play the whole series if I play it. But Last of Us Part 2? Do you know what? Fuck it. I need to play it. I don't know about Satisfactory. I love city builder games and those kind of games, but like top down. I don't like them in like the like I'm sure I love Satisfactory, bear in mind. No Man's Sky, 100 hours over it on my PC, then another 100 on my Steam Deck. I've played loads of No Man's Sky. I still play it occasionally. But I don't tend to play it on stream. It's a personal game. RE9 was basically RE2 Mirror Expression. If you like those, you will like RE9. Okay. I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. And obviously, it's Grandpa Leon, and he looks great. He was one of my first loves. Yeah, I have a few first loves in my life. Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil. I'm trying to think. I think I had one more crush when I was a kid. But yeah, those are my two crushes. William Dafoe. No. William Dafoe was never a crush. William Dafoe was my hear me out.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
William Dafoe is my hear me out. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. No, sorry, I saw Windrose earlier. I have not put it on the list. No. It's not on my radar either. What else is on my wish list just to see? Ooh. Resident Evil Requiem. Yes, it is there. I think I'll buy it on sale, honestly. I'll be fine. I have too many games to play anyway. Do I want to play Blueprints on stream, chat? Is Blueprints something I want to play on stream? What about Abiotic Factor? I saw a few people play it. I don't know how I feel about Abiotic Factor. I still have questions about it. Grimjow from Bleach. Oh, stop. The amount of crushes I had in Bleach. Stop. Oh, I had so many crushes. Ulquiorra was actually one of my favorites as well. Yeah, read so many fanfics of Bleach when I was a teenager. Good times. Good times. Dead Space, I played it, yeah. It's kind of game you want to play co-op. Okay. I might give it a shout to play co-op with a few people over the summer for sure. I already own a few co-op games and I kind of want to get money out of them. So Overcooked, and the other one I want to play is Sea of Thieves. I might post it into Discord to see if there's anyone interested. Planet of Lana. I wonder why you're suggesting it, Lana the panda. So I'm just checking the last bit of the list because I clicked into it. Just check my wish list one more time. I'll start from the bottom this time. Do you know what? Extinction Day looks fun. I'm going to put Extinction Day up there as well. So it's kind of like Plague, but, you know, more apocalypse scenarios. It looks fun. Yeah, and I'll keep all those other games that are on my wish list but are not feeling Starfield, and I'll only buy it when it's super on sale again. And it does go on sale quite often. But Nate's playing Starfield, he's loving it. If you love old school classic Bethesda, Skyrim, Fallout kind of stuff, it seems like they fixed a good few bits in the game with the new update. Okay, I think I'm happy with what I've chosen. These are games I feel pretty good about. It's a fun time killer for sure, is it? But yeah, I thought it was funny. He downloaded the game, and I think like the game crashed like within 20 minutes. Classic Bethesda. Classic Bethesda. Replace does look very interesting. I'll have a look at the trailers. The Hello Kitty game. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play just fun music for now. What's fun music? Not Expedition 33, the last 5 spin, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games on the list. We need to get it down to we need to get it down to 5 games. So let's get cracking on that, shall we? Should I put Starcom Nexus to suggestions for... Yeah. No, if you could... if you guys have suggestions, throw them in Discord. Almost every suggestion that people post on the Discord, I actually added to my wish list. Almost all of them. So like Hacks posted suggestion stuff. And if you genuinely think, Tofu, you'd like this, I'll check out the trailer. I'll add it to my wish list. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to put on some awesome music. Like, ooh, Mass Effect Trilogy music. I don't know how we feel about playing Mass Effect music while we have, you know, the game there. Let me think. We'll just have Witcher 3 music in the background. Here we go. Are we ready? So our first process is this an elimination round. We need to get rid until we have 5 games left. Are we ready? Here we go. The first game to be eliminated. Buckle up. Oh, wait. Okay. What is it? Let me close it. We need Gamba. No, we don't. Not yet. For the top 5. We have Gamba for the top 5. Oh! Star Trek Voyager across the uncone? Uncone? No idea what that's about. Next game to be removed. With the Witcher epic music in the background. The next game to be removed, so we get into the final top 5, is... Is it Extinction Day or Last of Us? Extinction Day, Last of Us. Which one is it, lads? Which one is it? Last of Us Part 2 is removed from the gaming list. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Man, 2 Point Museum has been on this list for forever, and it always gets knocked out. I don't mind, though, because that is a game I'd play off-stream anyway. I'm kind of saving it for stream, though. It looks like such a fun interact. And someone said it has, what is it called? It has, Twitch integration? Yeah. If it has it, I think it will be so much fun. We don't always have to do spin the wheel, obviously. Bum. Is it Atomfall or Heavy Rain? Atomfall, Heavy Rain. Atomfall? Both very good games. Oh! Oh! It is Atomfall. Oh, they were at the BAFTA. Did they win any awards? Does anyone know? Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 7 game, 4, 5, 6, 7 games still to go for. Heavy Rain, Jurassic World Evolution, Frostpunk 2, Mass Effect Legendary, Outer Worlds 2, Syntopia, and Extinction Day. Honestly, around this time is where I feel like, ugh, there's like a few games here that I'm kind of like, I definitely want to play more than others, but I'm really happy with this top 7 list already. Delighted. I might have felt like that with all the games, but I'm looking forward to playing any single one of these games so far. Hello, Gossie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh. Oh. I feel like Jurassic World Evolution has gotten kicked out a good few times. Is that just my biased opinion? One more game to remove. One more game. Which is the last game that won't make it? I had a whole idea with Jurassic World games is because I have the dinosaur outfit. Atomfall won BAFTA for British game. Not bad. Maybe we should have played Atomfall. Maybe I should veto this. All right, here we go, team. Here we go. Oh. 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 Poor Mass Effect. Poor Mass Effect just can never get past it. Bye-bye, sexy Garrus. I was going to go for Garrus this time. Wait, I'm male. Can I still go for Garrus if I'm male Shep? Okay, so our top 5 games that are left over is Heavy Rain, Frostpunk 2, Outer Worlds 2, Syntopia, and Extinction Day. Honestly, all top tier games. Well, I actually don't know some of them, but, you know. So, let's put our Gamba Gamba to the... Exactly. So if anyone's new here, we're still playing Elimination. But what game will Tofu play? There's Syntopia. You basically vote for the game that you want it to land on, is the way it works. But obviously, you know... It's the last man standing. Frostpunk 2. Extinction Day. And last but not least, Heavy Rain. Right. Gonna make the Gamba Gamba last 5 minutes. Gamble, gamble, all your toxic drop points away. Oof. Hopefully everything is okay with the printer. Looks good. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of these strawberries are just going to have to go. Very sad, but it is what it is. Kind of hungry though. What should I eat? Because I don't want to finish stream too early again. I want to do stuff today. I want to obviously play whatever game we land on properly, but also I don't know. I want to do stuff. As far as I know about romanceable characters, ones like Jack who only care for one gender of Shep are the exception. Our characters are player. Oh, okay. So Jack is the only one that you think is the one that cares about gender. Yeah, so last time I wasn't much of a hoe. I really wanted to be. But like, yeah, I was going for Liara and I did sleep with someone else. But she did forgive me. She did forgive me because he wasn't going to live long anyway. So really, really, if you think about it, it was just pity sex. And she forgave. Can't believe I just said that. Listen. We do not judge. I mean, we do. We just don't say it out loud, okay? We do not judge. Well, no, again, sorry. We do judge. We just don't, yeah. Let me see how our predictions are going now. So far, the most amount of points has been put into Frostpunk 2 by a mile. God damn. Nobody put any points into Extinction Day. I guess it's a new game and it's a small game. Not many people know it. But again, it doesn't matter which you vote for in the sense of it's just a pure probability. Hope the lid works out well. It might be the only thing we'll get done today, unfortunately, but it'll be nice to test the lid. Let me open Creality and see how it's going. It's halfway through. There's another 55 minutes left. Oh, there's really cool animations. That's nice. Cool. Tofu, if people gambled based on expected value and probability, casinos would not exist. I mean... No, wait. That's exactly why casinos exist, no? Am I crazy? But that's exactly why casinos exist the way they do. Because you can gamble on non-guaranteed wins, but win big, no? No? I thought it was like a direct correlation. Oh, let's get the music ready. We need Expedition 33. We have our usual go-to song for this. Too early? Bow wow, exactly. All casino games except poker, which isn't played against the house, and blackjack with card counting lose money in the long term. Oh yeah, no, I understand that part. But still, but that's why you play. No, I still don't think I'm that wrong. I still understand that part, but that's why you gamble. You have a 10% chance of winning something, and then you have something that's 5% chance of winning. But sometimes you'll go for the 5% because it's a bigger payout. Does that make sense? That is how gambling works, right? Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Final few seconds to gamble your toxic drop points away for Syntopia, Outer Worlds 2, Frostpunk 2, Extinction Day, and Heavy Rain. And if not, it is time to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel! Hi, Mort. Welcome in. Is it going to be Heavy Rain or is it going to be Frostpunk 2? Oh. Heavy Rain has been removed from the list. It is gone. Farewell. Only 4 games left. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No, we still like Elite. We might even play it today. We'll see what game it lands on and what we need to download. We might not be able to play. I just don't think it's a great streaming game. I don't know. For me, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. It's not that unusual for me to be wrong. We might not play this game today. It might just be another game for another day. Oh, no! No Syntopia on release, chat. No Syntopia on release. Wouldn't it be statistically the same to select the first one to be rolled than going for like multiple rolls and drop the first ones? But the... Oh. It is Syntopia. That might be a game that I might not be patient enough and will play off stream. We'll see. We'll see. Oh god. The depressing music has begun. That was Gustav playing in the background. I was like, oh boy. Here we go. Spin the wheel! Ow, my knee! Oh! Again, no story game! I think Outer Wilds 2 goes! It's between Frostpunk and Extinction. Outer Worlds 2, we just bought you, but you're getting the boot. Alright, we are left with the last two games standing between Extinction Day and Frostpunk 2. Pull up your pants. I was going to say your panties, but that was a weird thing to say. Pull up your pants. Here we go. It's still elimination. So if you wanted to win, you don't want it to land on. If you wanted to win, you don't want it to land on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh! It's Extinction Day. It's Extinction Day. Hot damn! Hot damn! Is this like... Oh, okay, it wasn't the least... Wait, it was the most voted for game. Whoa! Total 9 voters. But... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. For whom, though? So we have... I don't know if we can say everyone's name. We'll see now here. So Spooky and 8 others, it says. I can't see the name. Can I see the name? No, I don't see who it was. It just says Spooky and 8 others. Oh, do you know what I realized? If I'm not mistaken, I never put Factorio on the list. Even though I said I wanted to play it. Did Factorio get knocked out? Or did we forget to put it on? I don't think it was on the list. It wasn't on the list, even though I said I wanted to play Factorio. We just forgot to put it on. Redo the whole thing! Oh! Do I not know how to spell Extinction, or did I never buy it? I might have never bought it. Okay. You pay for it, you bought it. Where's extinction date? Yeah, I never bought it. Okay. That's okay. 20% sale. Nice. We'll buy it and download it. So what I'm actually planning on doing is we're going to play Extinction Day, I think, today. That's my plan for now. But we're not going to play it immediately. I'm going to play a few, like a flight or two of Elite Dangerous first. Maybe. Yeah. Because we're waiting for the printer to be done. I can't design the thing yet because I need it to be done. Yeah. That's going to be the plan.
Over the years, I've posted a lot of
sorry. So I'm going to grab food. Respin, stop the count. I demand a recount. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go grab food. The print should be done soon. I think it's half an hour left. 45 minutes left. So what we're going to do is we're going to go grab food, run an ad, play around like a flight or two of Elite Dangerous, and then we're going to go into Extinction. Are we going to try combat? I don't think so, Hacks. I don't think I have the proper gear yet for it. Hi, welcome in, Anders. Right, I'm going to go. We'll be back. Oh, is it downloading? Actually, wait. It's fine. I think Extinction is a small game. So no need to rush. That is true. That is true. I will say goodbye to YouTube as well, actually, while I'm here. Goodbye, YouTube. It was nice streaming to you. We will see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.